It's true.
It's true.
It's
Now,
true.
how bad was it is a different story.
Yeah, exactly,
you know?
exactly.
So living on Skid Row was different, bro.
Yeah, Skid Row, it's a different type.
It was different, bro. It was different, but it also taught me that a lot of normal people got
Real
too.
Is our universe real?
It's just ideas. They're just
The
ideas.
reality of our life is now. You are tuned in to the Cosmidelic download.
You are all, you know, everything is divine.
The actor.
There's no thing
With
that
your
is
host,
divine.
Poetry legend,
is divine and
philosopher.
Mark Marcel.
All right, we ready to get this going?
Yes, sir.
All right, we are plugged in to the Cosmidelic download, and I am with my guest today, entrepreneur, artist, businessman, future president of the United States.
On the break. Say down back.
But I'm with my man today, StaJe's,
Sir.
and he is from South Carolina.
Sir.
He's a Grammy-nominated artist. He worked with the project on Zane.
Zane the Fendi.
Yeah, he's a good dude.
Oh,
Good
no.
dude, great artist. Yeah, yeah.
Love him.
Yeah. First of all, I want to thank you for a lot of things. I want to thank you for inviting me to this wonderful Garrickmont, right?
Garrickmont.
Garrickmont. Yeah.
Shout out to Gary.
Shout out to Gary. Thank you for making this available for us, man. I'm very blessed to be a part of this. And like I said, thank you for inviting me.
Nah, of course, man.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be what it is without you. So we're glad that you brought the cosmic with you.
I'm just living in your world, man. I told you that. I'm just living in your world, man. How you been, dude?
Nah, been good, man. You know, it's been crazy past couple of months. You know, the Grammys.
Yeah.
Saw you there.
Yeah.
You look crazy, dapper.
Okay, yeah, I'm just living in your world.
No,
I gotta keep up with you.
Bro, you looking
good.
great. You looking great. You looking good. Looking very stylish. Bro.
Do you know I broke up with a chick I was dating because she didn't want me to wear what I was wearing at the Grammys?
Oh, what? Spill the beans. What are you talking about?
Dude, well, you know,
Wait. Boy, she left you knowing you was Grammy nominated.
right?
She already know you up.
Right.
All right, explain.
Okay.
I'm
All right.
confused.
So I was wearing my scarf, which is a kafir. It's a type of kafir.
Okay.
It's a 3,000-year-old scarf.
Oh, shit.
Right.
The actual scarf you're wearing is 3,000? Or the brand?
The brand. Well, the brand.
I mean, I know.
I love it. No. A 3,000-year-old style of clothing, I guess, right? So it's an Arabic style of clothing. And it has become an issue mostly with the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Because a lot of Palestinians wear it.
Okay.
All right, it's Arabic. But what I did not know is that it was a big also conflict with a lot of Iranians, Persians, because some of the people who took over the country wear it, even though they're not Arabic. Now it's funny. Well, it's not funny, but it is funny. But it's a 3,000-year-old scarf. 3,000-year-old, right? Yeah. It's so whatever new they are making about it is not why I'm wearing.
Of course.
Something how they want to conform in their head. And the reason why it's funny to me is because this chick was more aligned as how I am with like everything is an illusion. I think everything is illusion.
Yep.
But she wants to make that real.
That
You
gotta
see
be
what I'm
reality,
saying?
sure.
Yeah, that's the reality. We're like, but hold up, but I thought you said everything is illusion. Why are you making this real?
Not that one.
Yeah. So I was like, bye.
Like that.
Yeah, bye. I'm wearing my shit. Yeah. And yo, I like the chick, but it taught me something. It was like, yo, do not lose your authenticity to cater to someone else for their feelings. You
No,
know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm proud of you for doing that. I feel like somebody like you, I mean, the last thing I would think is that you're being in any way discriminatory or racist, bigotry in any aspect. I think that you probably get that from a fashion standpoint.
Right.
I feel that.
Fashion and like it's a 3,000-year-old garment.
I mean, that's pretty cultural.
Right, it's pretty cultural.
If anything, you was embracing the culture.
I was embracing the culture 3,000 years. Yeah.
Them.
Yeah.
Essentially.
Like the swastika is actually is a Hindu sign.
Wow.
That's something the Germans took over and made it to be what it is, which I get, but it's a Hindu sign, which actually means something positive. I think it was something like happiness or love or something like that.
You're right in the scope. So I'm sorry that happened, but I'm also happy that happened, bro. Listen to you.
Yo, dude.
You got Grammy nominated.
I mean, it happens.
You walk past so many
I
stars,
did.
and they walk past a star.
I did. I walked past you, and you were a star.
Oh, stop it!
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I'm living in
No,
your world.
no,
I'm
no.
living in
We-
your world.
We're living in this bubble together,
Yeah, yeah.
and we're on this journey together. But it's crazy that, funny enough, probably a lot of people don't know this, but we spoke, I would say, a couple years ago,
Yeah,
and it was mostly on Instagram.
yeah,
And like it was just in passing, like, hey man, I put out a project,
right,
check it out. Would love to hear yours. Please send it to me.
right,
Which is called the FYC campaign,
right,
stuff that we were doing back in
Right.
August of 2024, I want to say it was.
right.
And for all that to kind of lead into a space where we was just outside at a club. Bro, check this out. So this is during
Yeah.
the Grammy week.
Yeah. Tell them how we met, son. Tell them how we met.
Yo, I gotta break it down. They gotta know. Yo, we met in the Cosmos, but like it's in a specific longitude and latitude part of the Cosmos, right? So we went out to this club in Beverly Hills for Grammy week,
Right.
right? And for some reason I'm waiting in line. I ain't really like that, but you know me, I ain't like that.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I was surprised you was waiting
No,
around.
no. I
For
hate
real.
that.
I was like, well, what the hell is Stage doing? Wait,
It's all good. But I wasn't tripping. I wasn't tripping. I was waiting, right? I was in this long ass line. And then I saw you. You just showed up and you walked straight through.
I had publicists with me.
Yeah, no, but you was moving right. You was moving right.
yeah.
You walked in.
When you have someone talking for you, it's easier.
It's different.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know that.
Yeah, no, it's different. But you still moved like a king that night, right? And
Appreciate
you always move like a king. But you walked through and you made sure like you saw me and I
Right.
saw you.
Right.
And you turned around, you was
I
like,
didn't even say what's up to you.
no, you didn't.
I didn't. I
No, you
wasn't even like, yo, what's up, girl? How you
Nah,
doing?
nah,
It was
nah,
none of
nah.
that.
You just, and it was energy.
Yeah.
Like you turn around, saw me, I saw you. Hey, yo, hey, make sure y'all take care of him. He good. And you turn around, walk through, and I got through
Yeah.
based off your
Did
vocal.
they take care of you right away?
Yeah, I went straight through
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
after you said
yeah,
that.
that's dope, yeah.
So it's nothing but love, and that was the first time I actually met you.
Yeah. It was
Like,
when we actually
have an
really
actual real
spoke.
conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it was short,
Yeah, it was short.
but it was impactful.
Yeah, and I didn't want nothing from you.
Nothing.
I just kept on moving.
Nothing. I ain't seen no more tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't seen no more
Yeah.
tonight.
Until the end.
Until the end.
Until the end.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So I say all that to say, like, genuine relationships are hard to find, man.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that I met you in the Cosmos.
No doubt, man. Respect.
Sure.
I am too, man. Like
Sure.
it's man, dude, the best things are when you don't expect it. When you start like, yeah, I wanted to go this way, or maybe this person can offer me this, or maybe they will love me this way, or maybe we can get this. It's like, yo, when you just like have no expectations, it's just let things play out the way that it takes you on a better ride than if you would have expected something.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
No, fact.
Because, dude, like I'm really, yo, you know what? It was Drake who said that was like no new friends.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The older you get, you're like, yo, I ain't.
That's 2015,
And,
right?
and I get that. So it's
Mhm.
interesting to me that the older I get, because we become jaded the older
course.
we get.
Absolutely.
But when you just connect with someone, yo, I like this dude. Like, he's cool people, man.
Correct.
It starts building. So, dude, I'm really honored, man. I appreciate you for letting me in your world, man. You're a good dude, man. And I'm glad that the gesture I did just hit you the way it did, for real. Cause
It's not normal.
yeah, I appreciate that.
You know the city is dirty.
Yeah, the city is dirty. The city
You know,
is dirty.
they say a lot of things in front of you, and then when it's time to show up, they ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah,
That's regular.
yeah. LA is no joke.
That's regular.
Yeah, LA is no joke.
You know what I mean?
So you're from South Carolina?
I'm from Columbia.
Columbia, South Carolina.
Right.
Yeah, no doubt. How long did you live there before you left?
I lived in South Carolina until I was a teenager, 18. And after I went to college, I never went out.
Okay, where'd you go to college?
I went to a lot of colleges.
Yo, go ahead.
No idea. I did, yo. Yeah, I got a book coming out. I got an autobiography coming out where I'm spilling the beans on the real story behind a lot of things that I did. But I give you a nugget.
Okay.
I give you a nugget. We're gonna give a nugget right here on this show right now. You know what I'm saying? I graduated high school in 2008.
Okay.
So I'm an 08 kid.
Right.
Shout out to all the 08s out there.
All right.
We get a little bit up there, but shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't
We ain't
getting
getting
younger.
And I went to college, University of Alabama, first school I went to. I was
Was you as a
decent
decent
high school
tide?
football
Was you
player.
roll tide?
for literally one semester.
Okay. All right.
I was a decent football player. I was an all-state.
So you played with them? You was on.
Yeah, I was on the team.
That's what's up, dude.
I was private.
Practice with them. Okay.
Yeah, it was over the summer.
That's huge
Um,
though.
yeah.
Yeah.
So by the way, shout out my brother Chris Payne. He was a 4-star player. He went to Texas Tech University the following year. But yeah, I went to the University of Alabama and I flunked academically over the summer. Just did horrible. But it was my first year seeing, I'm from
I'm the same way, dude.
you know what I mean? Like, it was different.
I done failed off the basketball team, man. I dare for a motherfucker to tell me I'm dumb. So
I'm saying, you know what I mean? So, like, that was different. That was different. Like, seeing so many different versatilities of people and, like, just activities, things to do. I'm from a very small town, bro.
Right.
Very small town.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Trailer held up by bricks on Clay Road. Like, that's very normal.
I've performed there.
Yeah, you know what it is.
Yeah.
So, to see so many different type of people, so much love, so many people love the football players. Like, it was so easy to get things that you wanted. Back then, you wasn't getting paid to be an athlete, but you was getting paid.
Was that your first experience of being of being an influencer?
Ever. I was one of the original influencers, yeah. From 2009, 2008, 2009. So I flunked out, transferred to Alabama State University.
Right.
Luckily, I didn't play my first year yet because I would have had to sit out a full year. Back then, you had to sit out a full year if you transfer. Now you can transfer and play immediately and not lose a year as a go.
Right.
It changed the rules in 2017, I want to say, or 16. So I ended up going to Alabama State University, where I met my best friend Nick. And then you'll see where that come into play. But after Alabama State, I flunked out I went there for a full year.
Right.
I flunked out academically the whole year. I had an athletic scholarship to both schools.
Wow.
And academics was not my demise, honestly. So after that, I got home. I'm like 20 years old. I don't know what I'm doing. I have nowhere to go. I don't know exactly what to do. But I was able to go to Hofstra University in Hempstead, New York.
Okay.
I think I mentioned you. I told you I was in New York.
Yeah.
And I went out there, and they lost their football program the following year I came out there. They literally cut their whole program and had athletic scholarships go out there. Because they cut their football program, they gave me the option to transfer academically, stay academically on an academic scholarship, or transfer.
After you done failed out another school, you get an academic
scholarship, bro. I swear, that was crazy.
Yo,
that was crazy.
The universe likes you, man. I'm telling you.
No, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So that happened.
Universe be looking out for you.
It do.
Yeah.
But then I ended
I
up.
gotta tell you a story of the Chinese farm after you tell me this.
Nah, please.
Please.
Because I want to know. Because it probably comes together.
This is all. Yeah, go ahead.
So I ended up transferring from Hofstra University because I wanted to play football.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just what I wanted to do. But I transferred to Limestone College back in South Carolina, near Gaffney, South Carolina. And I went there for 1 year. Played, did very well. You know, I was all conference. It was a D1 AA. But then I got kicked out.
What you get kicked out for?
For academics.
Okay.
At the end of the year. Right? Got kicked out again. Lost my shot.
In
2 years, we've been to 4 colleges.
Yeah.
That's truth.
I understand.
Now, check it out.
That's how I did my high school.
Now look, I'm giving you a Jimmy. I'm giving you a Jimmy. So after I transferred, after I left there, I didn't have an option on where I could go to school at this point. This is over the summer of it was 2012 or 2011. I can't remember exactly, but it was one of the years. And I sat out that fall semester. I was at home on my mom's couch. Right. Essentially not really home because I ended up getting a job at American Airlines and I became a flight attendant. So I started traveling the world, right? I treated it that way.
Little did you know from what you were telling me was one of the biggest nuggets you didn't.
Check it out now.
Anyway, go ahead.
So I'm traveling the world. I'm seeing everything. Remember, I'm a country boy. I ain't never seen none of this stuff. Right. I'm going out of the country. Miami was a big deal. I ain't never been to Miami. I went to Miami. New York obviously was easy. Like going in and out of these states. Then going international, Canada, France. Like I did all these in a matter of a year. And I worked there for a year.
Right.
So I didn't go back to school, right? For almost a year. Right. And I was like, I want to play football. I miss it.
Right.
So I ended up going to a community college called Horry Georgetown in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, which is considered a beautiful place in South Carolina.
Right. You say considered. Does it mean it's not?
I don't mean that. I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah.
So that Horry Georgetown.
You didn't hear that from me.
Horry Georgetown Technical College. Horry Georgetown Technical College.
I pay attention.
Oh, you got to catch it.
Yeah. I heard that considered.
Oh, when I put it where it's supposed to be, you're going to be like, this is crazy.
Okay.
So I go to Horry Georgetown Technical College, which is next to Coastal Carolina, which is a D1 AA school.
Okay.
So I'm thinking I can go to Horry
and then
transfer over to Coastal, easy spot.
Yeah.
I end up meeting this girl out there, you know, white girl. She was super nice. She was super cool. Her dad was the president of Clemson University, which is a huge university in South Carolina.
It is.
Yeah. And she, you know, me and her ended up dating, but I ended up, you know, running into some issues because her family was racist. Oh, very. Her sister called me a nigga in front of her family. Her sister was
Oh yeah.
She was going to 12 at the time.
But
She didn't know.
for her
She
to
knew.
do that,
Yeah, it was crazy.
it's something she heard and was taught that it made
It was insane. So it was never a comfortable space, right? But check it out now. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna go to Ori because I'm staying with her right now.
Right.
I ain't actually in the school yet,
Right.
or at Georgetown Technical College. Not yet.
Right.
So I ended up after that fall semester, I was just staying with her, right?
Right.
I stopped being a flight attendant at this point.
Right.
And now over the January semesters coming around,
Right.
I went to Ori Georgetown for one semester. Shit's crazy. I end up passing my first semester, which is the first semester I actually
After 5 years of school, I finally passed my first semester.
That's crazy.
And I barely did it. I was a C student.
I was C. I 100% C. But I got through it.
With you,
I got through it. So check this out. I passed my first semester. And we get to go home over the summer for a little bit. I go home and I'm like, I can't do this. Like, this is hard. Like, I can't do the academics. This is hard for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I stopped caring about football. So I thought at that point,
academics killed how much you like football.
100%.
Wow.
So then what I ended up doing was, I'm at home. This is where the spice ends. I'm at home. And I'm like, how can I get past this? Bro, I'm like 21, 22. I'm a young kid.
Yeah.
But I've always had this mentality in life, which is why I was able to get out of Skid Row with the help of others and be successful.
Right.
Even at this young age. I said, I'm going to go online and look up memorabilia sites
Right.
that'll help me print out fake transcripts, fake diplomas,
Right.
fake degrees.
Right.
So I found this website.
Well, you telling yourself right now.
I don't give a
You
damn. They
know
can't
that.
take it back.
I know you're right. I'm just
They can't take
saying.
it back.
I'm just
It
saying.
is what it is. I ended up like, and I say this not in the sense of bragging, but in the sense of nobody should ever stop you from doing what you want to do
Yeah.
at no capacity.
Yeah.
You figure it the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And for me, in that place, I felt like I was never going to finish school.
Right.
It was too hard.
Right.
But I also felt like I was getting over football.
Right.
So I was in this like uneasy space.
Right.
So I ended up going on this website, finding it.
Right.
This website, it prints it like a legit transcript, everything. But it's meant for you to play your family, like show your family you got good grades.
Right.
When you don't,
It's meant to fool your
it's
family.
meant to fool the family and the friends.
Not another
Not another institution.
Yeah.
So I didn't
like to join the Duke doctorate program.
Oh, real shit. I ended up, I'm not even making this up. I ended up going on Hofstra University website. Because remember, I went to Hofstra.
Right.
And I chose not to take the academic scholarship
Right.
and leave. Well, I went on Hofstra University, look up all their courses. And I looked up on Ori Georgetown, which is a school that I had my first semester where I was successful.
Right.
At the schools that, the classes that they are transferable.
Right.
So I just did a lot of research, figuring out what classes are transferable and what's not. And I put that on that transcript. That transcript printed out the emblem, the transcript completely, the way the school does transcript. It's literally a transcript.
Right.
And
Wow.
I made that transcript look like it's coming from Ori Georgetown Community
Right.
College, technical college. So, long story short, sorry to go on a tangent. You gotta know this.
Yeah.
I ended up taking that and like melding. It came to me first.
Right.
So I got to see everything. It was all individualized.
Right.
I put it all together, melded.
Right.
To Hofstra University. Eyes closed. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Like, what more can I lose? Fuck it.
I'm talking about 200 plus credits, bro. Like graduate if they take them all. Bro, I get a call. I get an email in a month. Less than a month. Congratulations on your acceptance to Hofstra University.
Oh my God, it's crazy.
Finished in one semester.
Wow.
So what took me 4 years to do in 2 semesters.
Right.
And I just came to just being a hustler and honestly just figuring shit out.
So check it. So it took you 4 years altogether,
4 years.
right?
Which is normal.
I was about to say, which is ironic, because if you would have just been
Give us a right.
you'd have got there at the same speed. You know.
Facts.
We both
True.
crossed the finish
Nah,
line
we
at the same
crossed
time.
at the same time.
That's funny. No doubt. But no, again, but still, obviously, that taught you a lot of shit. Like, yeah, you got to hustle and keep on going with it. I'm sure those lessons aided you a lot in LA.
Of course.
We
LA's different, bro.
LA is a fucking
LA is different, bro.
Yeah, people. Yeah. When did you move here?
2016.
2016.
Yep. January the 2nd, 2016.
Okay.
Yep.
Now, dude, you was telling me some stories about your adventures here.
Yeah.
And you make it known publicly on your social media that you actually went through a time of being homeless.
Correct.
And dude, that is fascinating. Some of the stuff that you did and some of the stuff that you went through and paid forward and gave back to you was, man, they really dude, man, like, we need more people like that in the world, you know what I'm saying? To go through hardship and to not be jaded by it and to give back and to help other people who are going through hardship. You know what I'm saying? So to talk a little bit about, I know, but I won't be able to say it as good as how you did word for word, but tell a little bit of how you got here and like your transition here. You said you came here like with like $200 or something like that?
Yeah. So I mentioned that I was a flight attendant.
Right.
Right. And one of the places I came to was Los Angeles, California.
Right.
And I knew the next time I came here, whatever that layover was,
That's right.
I had to be here.
Right.
Like I had to be,
Right.
bro. It didn't matter. So that ended up happening, you know, and I only had like $200 in my name. A little less, but also to me, it didn't matter how much money I had in my name. Like
Right.
I just knew I wanted to be here.
Right.
And I took a risk. You know, I quit everything. Nothing mattered more than just being in Los Angeles, California.
Right.
And if you know my personality, you know once I got my mind set to something, it's inevitable. I'm going to get it.
Right.
Regardless.
Right.
I will figure it out.
Right.
So yeah, I came first day. I stayed in a hotel. Cost me like $100. All my money's pretty much
Oh
gone.
yeah, have your money, yeah, right.
Like
Lulu doubled her Lulu. Yours doubled the other way. Like yeah, actually. Yeah.
Shout out to Lulu.
Shout out to Lulu.
What's
her,
up,
her growing influencer brand.
She's a new
She's
influencer.
doubling her followers.
Hi Lulu. V as well. Hello.
Yeah.
Great team. No, but yeah, so you know, we moved here and it didn't take us long to be home.
Right.
Of course.
Right.
I mean, that's normal.
But
But you know what? But you know what? Being in LA, honestly, and it's sad to say, but being in LA, being homeless is actually very normal. And being homeless is spectrums of being homeless, right?
Yeah,
if you go from couch to couch, you homeless.
Right. Wow, if that's the case, then I guess I was.
You was homeless.
Too, yeah.
It's just
Think
spectrums,
about it.
right?
Yeah,
How homeless were you?
Yeah.
You didn't have a home.
Right.
People stay in their car.
Right,
You
exactly.
homeless.
As I'm still homeless. Yeah, you're right. I guess if I think about it, yeah, you're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I guess I can start saying that. Y'all was homeless.
You
and
was.
shit. Yeah. I guess I
It's
could.
true.
It's true.
It's true.
It's
Now,
true.
how bad was it is a different story.
Yeah, exactly,
You know?
exactly.
So
yeah.
living on Skid Row was different, bro.
Yeah, Skid Row, a different type
It's
of
different, bro.
homeless, yo.
It was different, but it also taught me that a lot of normal people
That's
got
real
issues too.
homeless.
And not like I'm a normal person. I wasn't doing drugs,
Right.
smoking, doing crack,
Yeah.
had the needle.
Right.
I was just unfortunate,
Right.
right? Guy named Eric saw me. He let me come and stay in his tent. Older guy, like supported me,
Right.
just took care of me. Never
Where
made
did
me
he
ask
see
for
you?
nothing, bro. On a bench,
He saw you
bus
on the
station.
bench at a bus
Yep.
station.
Which is ironic how that bus station, how that bus stop, how that bus stop played a role into how my friend Nick, who I went to college with,
Yeah.
saw me there as well,
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
right? So I'm in Skid Row. I don't gotta ask for nothing.
Right.
Eric is doing a lot of shit for me, bro. I don't ask for
Right.
food. I don't ask for clothes. I don't ask for nothing.
Right.
He's supporting the hell out of me, bro.
Right.
And long story short, six and a half months later, my friend Nick seen me at that same bus station,
Yeah.
same bus stop,
Yeah.
and he notices me. The guy went to the university, to Alabama State with.
Yeah.
He noticed me there.
Yeah. That's
Said my
wild.
name, walked up on me. I ain't talked to him in years.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just moved right down the street from where he found me
Yeah.
at the Roosevelt apartment complex on 5th and Main in Los
Yeah.
Angeles, California.
Yeah.
200 square foot apartment.
Yeah.
Let me come stay with him for nothing.
Before you continue, was there ever a moment in your time of being homelessness that you felt like, yo, damn, this is my life. Like, this is what it's going to be? Or did you kind of always know, like, I'm going to get out of this?
I always knew, bro.
Okay.
I always know.
Right.
And that's just what it is. And again, that doesn't come from a place of arrogance. It comes from a place of
Confidence.
It's just,
and-
it doesn't matter what happens in my life.
Right.
I'll always figure it out.
Right.
School.
Right.
I figured it out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Being on my mom's couch, I
Right.
figured it out. Getting through shit, being an athlete, I figured it out. And we spoke about this earlier, but I felt like being an athlete and having a great head coach throughout my high school career, Coach Amick, shout out to you, Coach Chris, who helped us academically, shout out to you. They played a huge role into like figuring out how to be determined.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They really taught me so much.
Yeah.
And that's why being an athlete, you got kids, having your kids
Encouraging them
encouraging
to
them to be
sports
in
is
sports.
great, yeah.
It's
Not
so
not even
valuable.
for them to be the best
No,
athlete,
that
but for
doesn't
him to learn the discipline and the determination to keep going through, and to see that the practice that you put into something will provide
It'll pay off.
results.
It will
Yeah,
pay off.
because that's the thing. Sometimes, like, okay, if I practice Monday, I don't see that I got that much better Tuesday. I don't even feel like I got better Tuesday. I may not feel like I got better Wednesday. I may not feel like I got better Thursday. But then maybe in a month, you're like, damn,
I'm faster. I'm stronger.
I'm legit
You know what
faster.
I mean? Yeah, like
And you notice it, yeah, but you only learn that. I can't say you only, but sports is one of the best ways to learn that, I would
Correct.
say.
Facts.
Yeah, yeah,
facts.
yeah.
Especially when you put it in a long term, years
Yeah,
of
yeah,
developing that craft.
yeah,
That's like you're an artist.
yeah, yeah,
You're a poet.
yeah.
You weren't amazing the first time you did it.
Oh,
You weren't amazing the 100th time you did it.
no.
You know what they say? It takes 10,000 hours
Yeah, yeah,
of work. What's 10,000 hours do? If you do the math,
yeah,
how many days is 10,000 hours?
yeah, exactly.
How many years is 10,000 hours? So somebody like you've been doing longer than 10,000 hours.
Yeah,
So you obviously are great at what you do, but so many of these kids are so lost
yeah,
because they didn't have that.
yeah.
that
That
sport, that
discipline, yeah.
discipline.
So if they don't get the satisfaction from it right
They leave.
away, they're
Done.
like, oh,
And that's why you see a lot of
yeah.
you see a lot of jobless kids.
Yeah.
They go to this job, they
Mhm.
realize, oh, I don't really like it too much,
Yeah,
and they quit day
Yeah,
2,
they
day
quit.
3,
yeah,
as opposed to seeing what it actually does.
yeah.
Get your first paycheck. for
Yeah,
God's sake.
yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
It is, man. It is, man.
Very
It is. So you've been in LA since 2016.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, because you told me you was rapping and you didn't feel like that you was a rapper. Yeah. Oh, we getting there. We gonna get there. Yeah. Because I didn't know you was rapping when I first
Yeah.
met you. Well,
Yeah.
when I first became aware of you, you was singing.
Yeah, of course.
Right.
First.
So how did first of all, what got you into rap? And then what transitioned you into singing?
Yeah.
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 Let's go from there. Let's go from those building blocks.
Fair enough. I got a job at Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
Um,
When you were younger in high school, did you ever think about rapping?
no,
Ever think about being an artist?
it was all sports.
All sports. Okay, cool.
Nah.
I'm the same way. Yeah. I ain't fucking want to do no poetry. I don't even think about that. I was like, what?
Right?
Yeah. For real. Yeah.
no, same.
Yeah,
Same.
yeah. I fell into it. I was already doing it before. I was like, okay, this is what I'm doing.
It's company.
Yeah. Go ahead though.
No, it's good. So, I got a job at Mercedes-Benz. Met a Korean guy there. Super cool. He had a friend named Andy,
Right.
who was another Korean, and another guy named Bobby. And I met them. We just literally had like a lunch together, all 3 of us,
Okay.
4 of us, including me. We had lunch together, and they were like, "Yo, you do music?" Like, no. They're like, "Bro, we should just go in the studio and play
look
around.
like you a rapper.
Just go into the studio and just play around."
Right.
I'm like, all right, I'm down. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So we go to the studio, and there's a guy in there named Gotti. He's from Watts, California.
They all gotta use these gangster
I mean,
mafia names.
You know, honestly, I'll be honest. I'm with you. But you know what? When you come from that, like when it's California,
Did he come from
Italian mafia. I mean, no, you're right about that part. Yeah. Oh, you thinking about? Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Yeah.
But
Fair enough. Yeah. No.
When we come from,
I mean, he at least spells it with a
shit,
D. Goddi. Does that
Oh,
change it a little bit?
I mean, it does change it a little bit.
You put the word God in it.
That's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, that's cool. You're gonna get someone like me, like you're gonna get a motherfucker like me, being like, okay, you know what I'm saying? Okay, all right,
That's cute.
okay, all right, that's cute. That's cute. Yeah, that's cute.
Nah, he's
yeah,
cool
yeah.
as hell, man. So Gotti in there, when I walk in, he was rapping.
Right.
And he's a kid from Watts, California.
Right.
You know, everybody knows him in the city. I didn't know who he was, you know what I mean? So I walk in there, I'm just listening, and he's rapping. While he's rapping, there's probably 7, 8 people in there.
Right.
Like, you know, just his entourage. And while he's rapping, I pull out literally my phone and I start typing lyrics
Right.
to him rapping. And I was thinking, like, what would I do if I was on it? He
Uh,
comes out of there. I'm talking about like maybe 20 minutes later. He comes out of there and he's like, yo, anybody trying to hop on this? It's like 7 people in there.
right.
And then I felt it. I knew what that meant. I knew what it meant. It was a test because nobody said anything.
Chance.
Nobody said anything. I felt like Rocky. You know? I was like, yo, I'll do it.
My life is about to change right now. Take me, coach. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Yo, but it's American say, oh, Asia. What did he say? I forget what the girl name. I can't remember Rocky. What's her name? What's her name? Adrian. Like, please pick me. So
What name were you first trying to say?
Adriana.
Adriana, okay.
That's actually one of my exes. Shout out to Adriana. It's a little ex.
That's a black chick.
No, she was
Rocky had jungle fever.
Nah, Adriana was white though.
No, yeah, Adrian was white. Yeah.
Adrian.
Adrian. Adriana is a black chick from Watts.
Shout out to Watts. I love y'all.
No doubt. We're good.
No, we having a good time right now, man. But yeah, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. I get in there.
Right.
I start rapping. First time I literally ever rapped. Like this. And I had so much energy. I was so pent up with shit.
Right.
And they thought it was just incredible.
Right.
Like, yo, who's this guy? Oh, we're fucking. As soon as I come out,
That's funny.
they have the song ready.
Wow.
And they played it.
Were you thinking you were hot shit?
Bro, I thought I was hot shit. I was like, oh shit, I found my calling. I'm a rapper. Yeah, no.
Watch out.
No, I thought I was that guy.
That's funny.
You know what I mean? And I stayed with him for like another year and a half, 2 years. Like we were literally rapping, and we would travel. We would go from state to state. I would literally go on Craigslist. It was this other app that allowed you to like put up posts of events that you got coming. I can't remember what it's called, but I go in there and I put up all these things to like have girls submit to it so they could be models for my event.
Right.
But they don't know who I am. I just say A-list celebrities coming to town. You know what I'm saying? So that every time we go, whether it's Atlanta, we went to Charlotte, we went to Virginia, we went to fucking Miami, obviously California multiple times. And I would always put up these posts and we'd have 30, 40 girls lined up ready to come in.
Right.
Bikinied out because we always get a pool. We make it a party and then we shoot the music video.
So were any of them upset when they came? Be like, yo, we're saying A-list celebrity. But he was right there. That dude right there. Like, yo, he just started rapping a month ago. He's thinking of him now.
Yo, we played that so smooth, yo. But we were so cool to these individuals, so they loved us, and it was fun. It was a fun time, honestly.
Right.
Me working with Gotti, Andy, Bobby. We was called Gang Green. That was the name of our group. Shout out to them, man. And we haven't spoken in a while, but you know, it's all love, man. And I wish them nothing but blessings. I know Andy got a baby now.
Yeah.
Bobby's doing his thing. Gotti's doing his thing. Congrats to all of them, man, for sure.
Yeah. You told me some personal stuff about them. I want to thank them too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you know, for looking out for you.
No,
They
for
you helping you get where you are. Yeah,
Sure.
Yeah, man. Respect. Yeah. So, all right. So the transition from you being a rapper to an R&B singer. Like, how long were you rapping?
2 years,
2 years?
something like that. Something like that.
So then you started singing.
Yeah.
What made you be like, yo, I can sing? Were you singing before rapping?
I was a shower
Because
singer.
you got a good voice.
Appreciate it.
I mean, you don't seem like someone who like just started singing like,
I appreciate it.
you know what? I think I can be an artist. They just
Yeah.
try to sing. Like you sound like someone like, no, I've been singing ever since I was young.
I appreciate that.
Okay.
I'm from the Bible Belt,
Okay.
so church
Church, yeah.
that was
I
given.
feel you,
But I don't consider that like
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to sing. I was being forced to sing.
Right.
But I was a shower singer. I would always sing in the
You
shower.
sing in the shower?
I still do that shit now.
Really?
100%.
Okay. All right, wow.
And for me, I always hear noises in my head.
Right.
So I'm more of a writer than I am anything else. And I'm sure you can appreciate that.
Right.
You being
Yeah.
the writer that you are, at the level that you are,
Right.
it's always noises in our head.
There's always noises.
Always.
Yeah,
And people don't understand that.
People don't understand that.
They don't get that part.
Yeah, that shit is always
It's
on.
always like we hear the mist right now in the background. I hear it. Do you hear it? We
Yeah.
hear it.
There's no such thing as silence. Even the silence makes noise.
100%.
100%.
And that's the science of a writer right there.
For real.
And that was poetry.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out to you. Write that one down.
I'm just living in the world.
That's good. That's good. Nah, but singing was always in my blood.
Right.
I would say maybe this is 2021 or 2020.
Okay.
I kind of like stepped into it hard.
Right.
I mean, I kind of stepped into it heavy.
Was it because of COVID?
You know, I never really sat back and thought about why I decided to like start doing it, but I dropped a song called Up, which I shot the music video right after like a Michael Jackson theme music video. It's right after Thriller. It feels like Thriller when you watch it. Got millions of views, did very well, and it just that told me that I should probably be singing.
Right.
Right? It was kind of like me just figuring it out, and then me seeing, oh, that worked. let me keep doing that.
Yeah. No doubt, no doubt. So when did you come across the possibility of being involved in the Grammys? Because that's how I came to be known of who you are.
Yeah.
I'm a Grammy voting member. You're a Grammy voting member. This is my first year being a Grammy voting member. I think this is your second?
Second.
Second, yeah. So I network, when I was networking, I reached out to you and hey, album, yeah, this is my album, yeah, cool. And but I knew about the possibility of being a Grammy voting member for maybe a few years before I actually did it. Yeah. So how long, like, what in your head switched to be like, yo, I probably should try to be a Grammy voting member? Because the thing is, well, depending on when it was, I know how it is now. I think now you need like 12 recorded credits.
Oh, yeah, they changed it.
And some press.
Yeah, they changed it.
Now.
Yeah.
Was it like that for you?
It was that, but the numbers were lower.
Lower, okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool. Okay.
I give credit, and he knows this. Every time we talk, I tell him. I give credit to Matt B. You know who Matt B is, right?
Do I know Matt
Exactly.
B is?
All right, bet.
I love that dude. That's
my
a
guy,
good dude.
He was my brother.
Yeah.
And his wife, Angela.
They're good people.
Great couple, beautiful couple.
Yeah, I love what they're doing. You watch that stuff on social media?
Oh, I watch them all the time.
Yo, when I see
They're funny.
Yeah, they're funny. I be like, yo, don't stop.
No, just keep doing that.
Keep doing it.
That's a
You
link.
got it. Yeah, I told him. Yeah. Go ahead.
So I would say this was about either 4 or 5 years ago. There was a guy named Rob. Funny enough, this guy was like, I ain't gonna talk bad about him, but it was this guy who like always said he could do things, and he did it, but he never followed all the way through with it.
Right.
And I ended up meeting Matt B at one of these events for one of the governors from California.
Right.
I forgot her name. But he performed at a Christmas party.
Right.
I met him there because I got to perform at that same Christmas party through Rob.
Right.
And I got to follow him on Instagram.
Right.
So I'm, it was a couple weeks maybe past. I go on his Instagram and I see that he's done so many incredible things.
Right.
This is in 2020 or 2021.
Yeah.
Maybe it's 2021.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the neighborhood of that.
Yeah.
But I see he does all these incredible things. He hit Billboard. He's been on the charts.
Yeah.
All these great, amazing things he's accomplished with his wife. And I was like,
and still had not won a Grammy, but
no, he hasn't won a Grammy.
It just shows you the work that you put into it. Yeah.
But I was like, how did he do that?
Yeah.
And I'm following him. Everything that he did, and he'll tell you this, attest to it. Matt, we had these conversations, and I don't mind you just like speaking on how great you are. You feel me? Like, please do.
Yeah.
Everything he did.
Oh, that's a good dude.
Oh, he's a good dude. And he got a blueprint.
Yeah.
And I followed it.
Yeah.
So everything that he did, I started like, okay, I'm gonna try that.
Yeah.
And I hit it. I hit Billboard. I hit iTunes.
Yeah.
I did exactly the things, and the way he posted it, the way he did his stories. I ain't going into too much detail, but like the way he organized it, I followed it.
Right.
And then I ended up finding out he's in the Recording Academy. I didn't know what the Recording Academy was.
Right.
What is that?
What is that? Yeah.
So I do some research.
Right. Like,
oh, that's the Grammys?
Yeah.
I want to get in that.
Yeah. Right.
So I submit.
Yeah.
I get denied the first year.
But you need 2 recommendations though.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, things have changed.
Yeah. No, you needed 2 back then too.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I got in.
Okay.
I got 2 people who submitted me.
Was Matt one of your recommendations?
No, Matt was.
How about I say, dude, that was dope. Okay.
I probably would have got in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But no, it was 2 people who submitted me.
Oh, so you got submitted. So 2 people submitted you and you didn't get accepted at first?
So this is the loophole.
Wow. Does that happen to that happens?
No,
to the point to before you finish the story, like, because I'm a voting member.
Of course.
I was accepted, and people don't realize how much of a privilege it is to be a voting member until you are actually a voting member.
It's top tier.
For maybe a few months at least. Yeah, you don't.
No, you know it even when you get it.
Yeah, because at first I was like, yo, just get me in there. Shit, what's the big deal? Like, I kind of was like, yo, like, give me my votes. Like, what? But after I'm a voting member, after I'm already in there and I see it, I'm like, oh, homie, like, dude, this is a privilege.
It's privilege,
like,
bro.
dude, like,
in.
Like, appreciate this shit.
Chanel.
And once I did, I was like, oh no, like, thank you.
No,
yeah,
this is
yeah,
top tier.
Yeah.
Chanel, Gucci.
Yeah.
Like, it's top tier.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
yeah. Because what's so dope about it is that all of them are artists.
Everyone's an artist.
Everyone's an artist.
In some capacity, everyone's
in some capacity, so they at least understand.
Yeah, they get it.
Yeah.
I will say, for anybody who's listening, who's trying to get in the Recording Academy, there's a lot of rules.
A lot of rules.
A lot of things you gotta kind of watch out for and be prepared for. But I say this so that everyone is aware. Like, you don't have to have 2 people who are in the recording academy vote for you.
Really? You don't have to have 2 recommendations from people who are in
You
the
have to
academy?
have 2 professional
Gotcha. They,
music entities. So people who work in the scheme of music, who are either producers,
okay.
engineers,
Okay.
agencies,
Oh, I didn't know that.
management. Like, long as they are in that, they can vote for you.
Even if they aren't associated
Even if
with
they're
the
not,
brand.
because they give you the option to have the non-associated recording academy members vote you in. They
Right.
do have that.
That's dope.
Yeah, so a lot of people get that misconstrued.
Yeah.
It's better
Right.
if you have people who are in,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I mean, that goes without saying. I mean,
Yeah. Yeah.
But just to make it clear, that is not 100% true.
You're right. Right.
You don't have to have 2 only in the recording academy who vote for you. That doesn't mean you're gonna get in.
So right.
It can
So
be-
people who want to be in the Grammys, voting members, try to reach out. It's best if you can try to reach out to 2 recording academy members, but if you don't, at least reach out to 2 people who are professionals in their craft.
Correct.
And see if they'll just
Vote
to
you
meet
in.
you and write you.
Correct.
Yeah.
do that.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
But really, like, really?
Yes. 100%. Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And again, I'm not saying it heightens your chances.
Right.
I'm just saying that is an
That's an
option.
option.
You don't have to
Gotcha,
say.
So that's
I'll
what
wait.
happened for you? You got 2
for the
people who
first
weren't the first year.
Yeah.
When you didn't get in.
Yeah, I didn't
The
get in.
second year, you had 2 people who
Who were
were
in.
already in. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Have I met those 2 people?
No, one of
Okay.
them name is Charvet, great guy, like a brother to me. I've known him for a long time.
Right.
Charvet Dedon, in Las Vegas, and another person's in the recording academy.
Okay.
Like, he's like my brother too. So.
Right. Got you. All right. Are they active? Are they-
Yeah.
Okay.
No, all of them are active.
Okay,
They still currently, and that's important too. You got to make sure that if you're gonna do that, you got to make sure that
Yeah.
you have active.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
So you've been a voting member for 2 years.
2 years now.
So-
A little. I want to say a little bit over.
It's like a
two and
year.
half, maybe.
Has it been 2.5?
I think so. 2024.
Okay. So when I first reached out to you, that was your first year being a voting member? 2024. Yeah.
2024.
Yeah. Know that,
Yeah.
So when I reached out to you, did you think I was a voting member?
You know what's so interesting about that?
No, because it's gonna be good. Because
Because people don't know who the voting members are.
they don't. Yeah. I know.
Even the people who are in the academy
you
don't necessarily. You can find out.
You can find out. You can
But
find
you
out.
don't know.
And even if you, unless they're posted somewhere where it's associated with the Grammys, it says that. Even if they have voting member on their
Correct.
profile, they don't mean that they.
They don't mean that they are. I ran into a lot of people, and the reason that's why I'm saying that openly is because I ran into people that I found out that got in the recording, which, by the way, that are immediately like, you're done.
Yeah, if they find out.
Oh, they find out you're done.
Yeah.
Like, you'll never get in, and
Never-
you won't
yeah.
ever win a brand. Maybe you don't care about that, but
Yeah, maybe we don't care, but you're done. Yeah, so I wouldn't floss that hard. Yeah,
Not
it's
that
it's a fine line. Yeah, don't say you're something you're not,
Yeah.
and really not be.
and we find out.
Yeah,
It's easy to find out.
yeah,
It's just it's transparent.
yeah.
If you told me you're a recording academy member,
Right.
I am going to openly believe you
Right.
because that's how
That's how we
that
operate.
community.
Yeah, exactly.
If you said something and it raised a red flag,
You're right.
then now I can find out if you
Yeah,
are.
now you find out. Yeah, exactly.
And then we could just take that up to the government boards.
Yeah.
And then that's a whole different.
Yo, dude, I have a lot. Dude, I really enjoy being a part of the Grammys voting.
It's amazing.
Yo, it is like just to know that it's different because it's not like I'm in this club with like, oh, this dude is a critic and this dude is over here a filmmaker but knows nothing about art or music, and this dude over here, he knows. I mean, all these people are artists.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? That's what feels good. It's like I tell people, yo, being a voting member is like being a frat without the hazing.
There you go. I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
I like that because it's all camaraderie based.
It's all camaraderie. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Love that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I can't lie, man. It is a good. I'm really glad I did that for real.
No, it's a blessing, bro.
It really is. And you don't understand it until
you in
you
it.
are in
Facts.
it. Yeah, exactly.
Facts. And,
Exactly.
and to the people who just got in recently last year, there's people who've only been in 1 year and they got Grammy nominated.
Yeah, me.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
right? And there's people who've been in it for 20 years and they're never back.
Never, yeah.
So
Yeah.
don't feel discouraged.
Mm.
Don't feel like you're behind.
No.
Oh, just do the right thing.
Matter of fact, a good nugget, like first of all, I didn't expect to get nominated. But when I went into it, I said, okay, Mark, your objective, a reasonable objective of this is to see what you can get out of. What can you get out of? What's the most you can get out of the least? And what I mean by that is the least is like, yo, I'm a Grammy voting member and I get to network with all these other artists, and that's the least. All right. So the most is obviously is winning a Grammy. All right. But I'm like, but you need to like, what can you get out of the least? The least is like, yo, I have a network of all these artists and they're all trying to do something or doing something. They all have connections and they all feel your passion.
Correct.
So it's like those networks go all kind of places. I got a gig even before being nominated just from being a Grammy voting member. So I was like, there's value in this just from being a voting member, not even winning a Grammy, not even being nominated. So I saw the value in just being a voting member, networking with these people. And that's the most which you can get out of the least.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? The least is just networking with these people. Like a Grammy is some shit like, yo, it'd be great to win one and all like that, but that ain't like that. It's not that. It's not that. You know what I'm saying? Yo, connecting with all these people is that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, man, when I went to Grammys and was saw all these people I was networking with, man, that shit felt so good. I was like, damn, I know all these people. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? And like, so like, just what's the most you can get out of the least? So I encourage anybody who is, I may be like, it is what it is. I may be giving away a little bit of my juju, but my encourage to you is to network with as many people as possible.
That's to me, that should be the common norm to anything you do in life. I feel like it ain't just in the aspect of music. I feel like if you want to achieve anything in your life, you need to surround yourself by like-minded individuals who want either the same, which you need to learn how to not make that competitive, or who wants more, which is going to help you drive for even bigger aspects of your life. So, bro, just stop complaining. Stop laying on your couch. Stop thinking that the world is beating you up.
Yeah.
All the world's fault.
Matter of fact, let me tell you that, because I told you the Chinese farmer, it's not what the world is doing to you, it's what the world is doing for you. So the Chinese farmer, what you was telling me about, if you're a hardship and you never knew the hard things that you were going through, more than likely aided you to get where you are here. And what I was saying about the Chinese farmer, the story about the Chinese farmer is that there was a farmer. Do y'all know about the Chinese farmer? I know y'all know about the fable about the Chinese farmer.
Chinese farmer. See a Chinese farmer? You ever heard of
farmer? Have you heard that fable? You haven't? Okay, well this is to be good. All right, so this is a fable. It's a Chinese fable. It's called the Chinese farmer, right? Alan Watts was a philosopher, used to tell it, but it's a Chinese fable. And it was a Chinese farmer, and he had a horse. And his horse would help him with the crops, right? With crops, the crops, all right? And his horse ran away. And his neighbors came by and was like, oh man, we heard about your horse that ran away. Man, we're so sorry. You're so unlucky. We're so sorry. And the Chinese farmer was like, yeah, maybe. So then the next day, that horse that ran away came back with 3 more wild horses. So now he had 4 horses. And so the neighbors came by and you heard? Well, kind of, sort of, right? So it was like they were like, wow, you got 4 horses. Wow, you're so lucky. Now you got 4 horses to help with the crops. And the Chinese farmer was like, yeah, maybe. So then the next day, his son, who would help him with the crops, was riding one of the wild horses and fell off and broke his leg. And so the Chinese farmer didn't have help with his son no more. And his neighbors came by, were like, man, we heard about your son. Fell off the horse, broke his leg. Man, you're so unlucky. The Chinese farmer said, yeah, maybe. That next day, a civil war broke out. The government was knocking on doors. Went to Chinese farmers, was like, hey, we need your son right now to come fight. He was like, my son can't fight. Like, what are you talking about? It's like, his leg is broke. Like, what do you mean? Look, his leg is broke. It's like, he's not gonna help us. All right, whatever. Went and left. The neighbors came by. Like, wow,
You're lucky.
your son didn't get drafted? You're so lucky. Chinese farmer? Yeah, maybe. The point of that story is you never know what highs are going to lead you to your lows or what lows are going to lead you to your highs. And the overall point of that is like life is about a moving stream of ups and downs getting you to where you are going. And they all aid you to where you're going. That's a Chinese fable.
Wow.
Yeah.
Every Chinese notice a phrase. It's called like 塞翁失马焉知非.
塞翁失马焉知非. 焉知非非.
No, if it's good or that something is good or bad.
Exactly. Wow. Exactly. Like me meeting you, Lulu, you don't know that I may be the best thing that's ever happened to meeting you.
You never know.
You never.
You never know.
You never
Life
know.
is about ups and
downs. So, but yeah, that's that story. So I get that a lot from from a lot of stuff that you've been through. A lot of stuff that we all go through. Yeah, but it's like you kind of like, like, when you're going through it, just keep pushing through it.
Absolutely.
Like, yeah.
I tell people all the time, in passing, there is no magic wand, bro.
Yeah.
There is no stop buying the books that say how to get rich in 30 days.
Yeah.
How to be a millionaire in 12 months. Like, that shit is bullshit. Yeah. There is no magic wand that's going to change your life.
Yeah.
You just got to keep going.
Yeah.
It'll lead you somewhere.
It'll lead you
That's what you
somewhere.
said. That keep going might look like this.
Yeah.
It might look like this.
Yeah.
But that straight line that always exists.
It'll lead you somewhere different than where you were. And if your objective is to get out of where you were, then keep going.
You keep fucking going, bro. I don't give a damn about where you at. You keep going.
Yeah. I love that, man. I love that, man. So what's some of your next projects coming out, man?
Well, I'm working with Mark on a project.
Yeah, it's just Mark. You're working on that? Okay.
Nah, man. The poet guy. I kind of think he's pretty dope. A lot of people think he's dope. So,
are they saying in their mind?
Maybe not.
Maybe
that's okay.
That's the thing.
I'm not.
Yeah.
You feel me? So
Chinese farmer,
Chinese
maybe.
farmer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hey,
Yeah, maybe.
So,
yeah.
Would definitely love to work with you one day.
Oh, well, that's happening
with humbleness.
That's happening.
And
I appreciate that with humbleness, for real.
Of course.
Like, I'm just a mirror.
Ooh, that's deep.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah.
I'll write that one down.
Yeah.
I do a lot of content stuff now these days.
Yeah, you're killing it.
So I'm working with a lot of brand ambassadors. A lot of opportunities come in the realm of content creating, believe it or not.
Right.
Artists aren't truly being represented and paid.
Yeah.
Given their due diligence, what they deserve, whether it's from Spotify.
Do you blame that on the artists or the people who's taking advantage of the artists?
I blame it on, honestly, both.
Yeah.
So let's say if the artist stopped using it completely,
right,
then what power does it have?
Right.
If every artist said, we're done using Spotify,
right,
then what?
It has no power.
So yeah, there's an aspect to it. There's an artist's fault.
Yeah.
But then obviously the people who control it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And I look at them all I look at everybody like a bank. I know it's horrible, but I look at everybody as, what can you do for me?
Right. No, respect.
Not what can I do for you? Because I know what I can do for you.
Yeah.
You might not know,
Yeah.
but I know.
Yeah.
Now my question is always, what can I see in you that you can do for me?
Yeah.
And if Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, they're paying you 0 points, whatever the weird number is that they're paying you per stream, why are you using them?
Right.
If you're gonna complain about it.
Right. You know what's funny? What you said? What am I gonna do for you and stuff like that? Yo, there was I forgot where I heard it from, but someone was like, yo, use your friends. Your friends are there to be used. Like, what the fuck are they there for?
Facts.
Like, use your friends.
Facts.
Like, it's only in the psychological, like, using people, like, it's this thing we get in ourselves where we think negatively about something. You know what I'm saying? I'm using people. No, yo, your friends are there to be used.
Facts.
You know if you're, like, taking advantage of someone just for some ulterior motive.
Absolutely.
But, dude, if you're not using your friends, then who the fuck are you gonna use?
Bro,
You know what I'm saying? You're
if-
supposed to use your friends.
if
your
your
friends are
friends-
supposed to use you.
if your friends aren't, all right, I'm gonna say this. This is the realest shit. I'm right here. I'm gonna say this. If your friends don't like your comments, don't like your posts,
Yeah.
don't view your posts,
Yeah.
don't reshare your posts,
Yeah.
don't repost your posts, don't DM you saying that was a dope content creating you did. If they ain't doing that, bro, but they going to Beyonce's page,
Right,
or they going
doing
to
it,
Taylor Swift's
someone
page,
else's page.
they don't even know who
They
the
don't even
fuck these
know,
people are,
dude.
but they doing that for them.
Yeah.
But these are no longer your
They're
friends.
not your friends.
Like
bro.
that is the most clearest way to see
Yeah.
a person's reality in your life.
Yeah.
They're not your friends.
Yep, for real.
That's a fact.
That's a fact.
And if I see anybody that I fuck with, I post,
Yeah.
and I know it sounds crazy, but why are you worrying about who's liking and posting? Because that tells me anyone's real reasoning in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If they need me, I'm there.
Yeah. You know what's funny, dude? It's damn, shut up. I don't know this. Dude, no, you're right, dude. I shouldn't. No, fuck it. Yo, yeah, dude. No, you're right, man. I've had family members that I asked to help me, like just put out like, hey, just say, yo, support Mark for this Grammy thing. And you know what they said to me? They was like, yo, who is this gonna help? Like, motherfucker, me. What do you mean? What? Yo, people take social media like so weird.
So serious.
Yeah, so like, oh, if I share this post, if I put this here, then
No.
shit is going like this.
No.
Yo, people are so fickle.
Too much.
It's crazy, and it shows you how much ego they have, yo.
For you.
Yeah.
For you. I teach this to some of my friends. I feel like everybody should have multiple different social media accounts.
Right.
One you tell everybody about,
Yeah.
either another one or more you tell nobody about.
Mm.
The reason I say that is, and I use an example always on myself. I created the TikTok page for myself personally, and I created a TikTok page for another, I would say, cosplay version of myself, right? Like I put on this fake mask and I'm somebody else different, right? But I did that because it gave me confidence to just post anything.
Right.
Nobody knew I was doing it. Nobody knew about it. My mom didn't know. My cousin didn't know. My best friend. So I didn't create content thinking, what are they gonna think about me?
Right.
Like I just created the most weirdest shit.
Right.
And I went super viral. It took me like 2 months. I had over 1 million views on one of these videos that went dumb. I got 13,000 followers in 1 month on TikTok, organic, real. And that taught me right there. And I stopped using that channel.
Right.
I did that to like teach myself, stop giving a fuck what people think about on my own channel, let alone a fake channel that I create. Which is why I post whatever I want.
Yeah, exactly. People get so in there. Oh, what are they gonna think about this? Like, who the fuck cares? They ain't doing shit. Yeah, for real. It's funny, man. It's funny. Yo, what's one of the toughest lessons you've learned?
One of the toughest lessons I learned is, and something we just spoke on, and this is coming right off the top of my head, just a feeling. And that's that sometimes you gotta let people go. We get so attached and so in love and so confined to the energy of another person that we forget how to be alone.
Yeah,
We forget to let go.
real shit.
Right? Yeah. And that's one of the hardest things as a human, I would say.
Yeah.
So yeah, for me, that's my last relationship was one of the hardest things I had to let go of.
Yeah.
Because of how it ended.
Yeah.
And it took me time.
Yeah, no.
And I had to learn to love me again.
No.
Go on vacations by myself, go to dinner by myself, go watch a movie by myself, go to the park, read a book by myself. I had to learn how to do that shit and be okay with it being alone.
Yeah. I feel you, man. I feel you. Respect, man. Respect. What's one of the hardest? I guess. I mean, this could be also that could still be considered one of the best lessons. I don't know. What's one of the? I don't know. Give me another best lesson. I guess.
Oh, just you keep going.
Just keep going. Yeah.
As basic as that sounds,
Yeah.
that will be
That's,
the epiphany of everything you do in success.
yeah.
Is because you kept going.
Keep on. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
today wasn't a good day.
Yeah.
Hey, let's say that you got like my boy. Shout out to Nick Reynolds, the guy who really supported me throughout all this.
Yeah.
He got sickle cell. He's a sickle cell warrior.
Yeah.
And some days he don't feel the best. Some months he don't feel the best. Some years aren't the best because of what he deals with,
Right.
having sickle cell. But he always keeps going.
Yeah.
And I literally watch him get booked for major TV shows, major commercials. He's a pretty big actor now compared to what he's ever been. And it's only because he kept going. So somebody like that who my best friend told me this. Today, how much money does money matter to you? Today, truthfully, matters a lot. Let's say
A lot.
Okay.
That's a strong word.
or you tell me how much is and we're doing this right now on the go. This is not planned, I promise you. How much does money matter to you right now today?
It depends what state I'm in or where
We're talking millions of dollars.
How much does it matter?
How much does having $10 million matter to you right now? Let's say we're having a real conversation. This is honest.
Matter.
Would you take it?
Fuck yeah, I'd take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it important?
Is it important? That's tough.
$100 million. Would it be considered important if it was given to you? Like, would you give it all away?
When I give it all away,
If
no.
I gave you $100 million, would you give it all
I
away?
wouldn't give it
Okay,
all
so
away.
then there's some sense
There's
of
some
sentimental
sense of
value,
input.
whether
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it matters.
Yeah, it matters.
All right,
It
cool.
matters. It matters.
right, cool.
Yeah.
If I said to you tomorrow you couldn't wake up, but we'll give you $100 million, which will go to your family,
Oh no.
would you take it?
I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Which means that my
Money
life matters
more.
than money.
All
All
right.
right.
Cheers, man. If you have
Uh-huh.
a drink. Yeah.
Nah, we ain't done.
I love it. I love it.
Mm.
I love it.
If I said to you, I'll give you $100 million, but that means you got to have cancer
Right.
today,
Right.
what you choosing?
Can I get rid of the cancer?
No. No, it's obviously gonna cut life short.
How much by a day or about like some years? Okay. Because if it's a day,
It's cool.
yeah, I'm cool. Yeah.
But let's say
But
some
if
years.
we
The
talking like 10
reality.
years.
The reality. I mean, some people live a normal life, but like the reality is, it's cutting you short.
Right. Yeah,
Would you
yeah.
take cancer?
Nah.
Okay. Which tells me that your health matters more than money,
Health matters more than money.
right?
Right.
My last one,
Right.
and this is kind of like the gem of it all.
Right.
If I told you
Mm.
today, whether your mom is here or she's not,
Yeah.
I'll give you $100 million,
Yeah.
but your mom is gone.
No, yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
which one do you take?
I keep my money.
All right, so what we just said is my life matters more than money. My health matters more than money. My family matters more than money. Do you have all those things right now? You have your life?
Right,
Do
exactly.
you have your family?
Yeah.
Correct. You have health?
I don't-
So why the fuck do we complain?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Real shit. We complain only because we compare ourselves to other people.
Facts.
Because I was having a conversation with someone. We was who was it? Have you heard of North Sentinel Island?
Yeah, it was me and you.
We were talking about that.
We were talking about how like back in the day when there was no social media to compare anything to.
Right.
What did people compare
What do people
to?
compare themselves to? Right. And like this, and because someone had asked me, "Do you think they're happy?" And I was telling you, someone had asked me, "Do you think they're happy?" And I was like, "Well, what's happiness? Happiness is kind of based on what you want and what you see perspective."
Correct.
I was like, "Yo, they don't know of technology. They don't know of this and that. What we know of
To this day.
right? To this day, what they know of is that island. They have everything they want.
Correct.
So I would think they are happy.
If they
Happy
were
with
to
their
leave.
life. Right.
That's human nature.
That's human nature. Yeah. How the fuck can I get on? Well, I see some white man trying to give us Christianity. I'm gonna get on that boat he rode. He came from somewhere. I know he came from somewhere. I know he came from somewhere. He looked like he got clothes on and shit. What's that? Let's see where he's
normal.
Yeah.
You know what does the ex girl do when she wasn't happy? What did she do?
Yeah.
She left.
She left. Yeah.
She got out of it.
She got out of it. Yeah. Yeah. Real shit.
So
Yeah.
if people aren't, if the indigenous people, such as that, which live in a completely different world and mindset, they can kill you and not get arrested.
Yeah,
Literally.
that's
We
wild.
can literally kill you and nothing happens.
Yeah,
So tell you they have no laws
nothing.
in regards to us.
Right.
So if they can live normally with minimal,
Yeah, exactly.
why do we feel like
Why do we? Because we base our lives off of other people.
everybody else in
We're
our life?
comparing ourselves to other people.
It's constant.
Yeah, so that's why I tell people happiness and inspiration is all inside you.
Correct.
Is if you choose yourself to be happy or inspired, it's all inside you.
The truest artist at his most confident core is happy about himself.
Yeah.
He might be going through things. He might be depressed. He might be, anxieted. There might be a lot of things going through. And he might be in a very dark place. But the truest artist knows he brings happiness to the table.
Right. Yeah.
In his art.
Yeah. Man, dude, it's been a pleasure chatting with you, man.
Facts.
Yeah.
Been good, man.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah. This is great, man. For real.
You gotta have me back on here when
You boy, yeah.
Well, you told me. Look, you told me. You said 1 month and a half.
1 month. Yeah.
Yeah. You said that.
I'm pretty. Yeah, I did.
So that month and a half.
A month and a half. Yeah. We'll be back. We'll be back. So yeah, and we're gonna do it in the studio this time. Yeah. Or maybe somewhere else on location.
Maybe somewhere else. Longitude, latitude.
For real. I want to give a shout out to Gary Kamont again.
Yeah. Gary, shout out to you.
Shout out to Gary for letting us use this. We appreciate it. Dude, I appreciate you for having me here. I appreciate you for letting me do this podcast here with you. I appreciate you for wanting to be on there. I appreciate you for opening up your doors, for letting me in your life, for all that, man. Because I feel like my life has gotten even more richer, even more beautiful, just being connected with someone like you. So I appreciate that, man. That means a lot to me, man. You're really good people.
Sure.
And where can the people find you?
StaJe, StaJe official, pretty much everywhere, whether it's Spotify, Apple Music, Instagram, TikTok. And I want to say shout out to my sponsor. You allow me to do that on here? Okay. I'm making sure. I gotta respect my mans. Shout out to my sponsor, Rabbit's Edge.
All 12, 20 of us.
20 of them. Shout out to the sponsor, Rabbit's Edge. Shout out to Phil, my manager. Shout out to Lulu. Thank you, Lulu, for all your help and support.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bokomo, my other clothing brand. Shout out to my mom. I love you so much. Shout out to Mark, man. Like, he's so humble.
I appreciate you, man.
And he's one of those guys that you won't know how successful or what he has done. He's so in tune with himself. But I'll be the one to stand up in front and let you know this guy's amazing. He's awesome. He's nothing but a great person that Earth provided us, and we have to appreciate and cherish him while he is here for the next 150 years. We got you for a while, bro. We got you for a while.
Well, I hope technology gets really good to put on like some Asian shit to make me look 150.
You gonna look it though, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's still okay.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah. Woo, that's tough. Am I gonna be dating 120-year-olds or something?
Hey, she young, boy. You need to find somebody your own damn age.
A 30-year-old got me in 2 months, even at 150. You need to be dating someone man your age. Shit, damn.
Good luck finding that.
Good luck finding that. For real. I'm gonna be single for the rest of my life.
You ain't got long. It's all right.
Ain't got long. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah. No, man, it's been a pleasure, man. Thank you for having me.
Sure. Thank you.
We are going to unplug from the system. It has been great, and we're signing off. And live, learn, love, and laugh.
Cosmidelic download.